Well,
It's gonna go up a little ways, but I'm gonna show you this. Can you open your eye for me? Open your eyes as you do your foundation. No one walks around with their eyes closed. So open your eyes, engage, look at it and see if you say, okay, that's enough or that's too much. Do it periodically as you go through. If you do your entire application with your eyes closed, when you get through, when you get finished, you don't know what you did. You're frustrated. You wipe it all off, and that makes me sad.
Maya, how important is it to use the right brush?
It's very important because it actually cuts down on your work. So you see with this first part, I was using like a little small packing brush. How do you know it's a packing brush? It's flat. So all it can do is pack the color on.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, Nana, are you listening? A flat brush to pat it.
A blending brush. It's round at the top like a little cone.
Yeah.
So this one is going to blend. So that's our next color. Our next color we're going to use like this little goldy color. This is going to be really pretty because in Ghana you have a lot of sun. So stuff with shimmer looks like 10 times better here.
Okay.
10 times better.
So what color would that be?
This is like a copper.
Copper, okay.
Really natural, neutral color. Okay. You're going to close for me. Look how easy this is going to be. Put this here. This is your eye socket. Start going back and forth. Blend.
Just above the first.
Just above the black. But they have to touch.
Okay.
So you're going back and forth. And you see me patting the side of her eye?
Yes.
That keeps my eyeshadow in control so I don't get it on the side of my face.
So this goes above and just around the edge,
right
the outer
in this
edge.
Little eye socket.
Okay.
Because everybody's eye socket is positioned differently. You and I have a flatter eye socket. Hers is deep.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. You find that little eye socket and go back and forth like that. You see
nice.
that? Okay. Go back and forth. Right in the little eye socket.
Okay. So while you're doing that, Noel, let me come to you. Why did you settle on Maya? Why did you decide to bring Maya here?
Well, because like I said earlier on, I mean, I've been to a few places and I've seen how makeup has been applied. I was actually trained by Maya too.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was trained by Maya too, and we got along. I realized that Maya will be good for Ghana. So how do we do this? Well, I have to tie her in and bring her.
Did you have to do a lot of convincing? Did you have to like drag her and beg her, grovel? Was she up for it?
She was ready. I told her, what Ghana is made of. I just had to talk to her about, how, I mean, she doesn't have a family here, so I am her family, and you all are her family too.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we just had to get things going and then, have her come here.
Great. Yeah. Maya, what's the most outrageous looks that you've seen since you've been here? Like a huge makeup don't that you've seen since you've been here?
Oh, wearing foundation too light.
Too light?
Yeah. But it could be either or, because I could be mistaking it for being too light. But like I said, that process of you putting on your foundation and then powdering immediately, powder, especially if you're a very cocoa tone like me, it makes our skin ashy. And that's the complaint I get the most with women talking to me at the salon. Why does my makeup look ashy? Am I wearing the wrong thing? And I mean, every single foundation from CoverGirl and Iman all the way up to Giorgio Armani, I've seen every single one. And people are like, what am I doing wrong? And it's always subtle stuff.
So you're saying that you see the foundation is too light. Are you saying we should put more foundation?
No, meaning it's too light for their skin tone, meaning their face is one color and their neck
color tone. Okay.
Right, so it's just not giving them the right tone, and that's their frustration.
Okay, and you're talking about the powder being the reason because we apply it immediately.
Right. Okay. So giving it a rest and see what your foundation is going to do on its own before you add anything. Okay. So that's the one thing that I see the most, and that's the question I get the absolute most.
And that's because your foundation is closer to your skin tone, isn't it? And the powder is usually a bit lighter.
And even as you see in mine, y'all seen me 2 days in a row, it's a very casual look. It's a very casual look, and believe it or not, that's what most women want. They don't.
Exactly. We don't want you to see that we're wearing makeup.
They don't want to look made up. Okay, so going back to
we're doing the lips now.
We're doing the lips. We're just putting a soft lip.
Did we line the lips? Should we be lining our lips?
If you want to, I kind of keep it youthful. You see the little brush I'm using? This is like a small lip brush.
Right.
When I put the lipstick on her, I actually took the brush and went around like this, and I went around her lip line like that.
Okay.
That creates a natural line. If you don't want people to see your actual liner, just do it with your brush, or even do it with your makeup applicator. Just go around, and it makes everything look really neat
and natural.
Correct.
Would you recommend people to use a pencil to line their lips? Because I know over here it's very popular. People like to line their lips before they
If you like to line your lips and you find it difficult, I can say one tip is put your lip gloss on like this and then line after. Believe it or not, just drag it through, and you'll see that.
How visible must the line be, the pencil? Because sometimes you really see the pencil line. I'm sure Noel can attest to that.
Again, it's preferential.
Okay.
Again,
so it's okay to let your pencil show.
Yeah, some people are like, I have to see it because that's what looks nice to me. So this is totally up to you.
Okay, so we're almost out of time. Can we hurry it up just
Absolutely.
a tad bit?
We've already finished the eye.
Okay.
We went right up under the brow bone with that little highlight, and that finishes out our eye.
Okay.
Okay. We'll take our little brush, add just a little bit of blush.
The blush. You see people usually go, which is the best way? Some people smile to put the blush on, or
Okay.
So you smile.
Once she smiles, your blush goes from your cheekbone. You gotta smile for me like I gave you money. There you go. Okay, smile your cheekbone up to the top of your ear.
Yes, yes.
Oh, all the way to the ear.
Yes, up to the top of the ear, not back, up. So you go from here like that.
On your cheekbone.
On your cheekbone.
What about the people that go to put the blush?
It's the same thing.
It's okay.
It's roughly the same thing.
Okay.
If I had to make a fish face or a smile, I would just smile.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's our finished look. We really, really appreciate you inviting us here 2 days. Hopefully we'll get invited back in May, because we're going to have some
We're
really
happy
cool
to have you.
products.
We've learned so much.
Definitely.
This is amazing. Kafaya, how'd you feel? You can't see yourself, but how'd you feel? That's why I said, how'd you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good. Trust me, you look amazing. Thank you so much, Maya and Marie Noel. So like you heard earlier on, the courses begin in May.
Yes.
But you have to start registering now because there are very limited places available. And I'll give you the phone numbers where you can call to book your place. It's 0302 764 154. That is 0302 764 154. And 0244 211 311. 0244 211 311. If you want your face to look as beautiful as Kafaya, then you definitely need to call to book your place. And the courses begin in May, so start calling now to register. Thank you so much, Marie Noel, who's the CEO of Marie Noel Spa, and Maya James, the amazing Maya James. Thank you guys so much for coming through. This has been our lifestyle segment, and we've been learning the art of applying makeup correctly.